pressure. So I want to make this video as simple as possible because I don't want it to be too long, but I'm going to start off with my Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and this is really good. It fills in your pores and it makes you look photoshopped, basically. So I'm just going to start off with that as my primer. So next I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Soft Brown, and I'm just going to be not harshly filling them in, but more so just fluffing them out and yeah, shaping them. Next I'm going to just be concealing under my brows, not the top, because I still want it to look more natural than cut. So I'm going to be using the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. And I like this one because it's more of a water-based kind of, it just feels more watery than harsh. So I like to go under my brows with this one. Once I finish that, I'm going to be using my NYX Control Freak Brow Gel, and I'm just going to wisp my brows up and not just lay them flat. I want more 3D texture to them. So next I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden and just prime my eyes. Next I'm going to use my Coty Airspun powder and just get some on this other Real Techniques brush that I have and just laying down a nice layer. So today I'm going to be using my Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm going to start off with my Morphe E17 brush and going in with Smarty Pants and just going to be using that as a nice transition color. Next, I'm going to be using the color Rebel just on my outer corner and brushing that inwards. So next up, I'm going to be going in with Leader and just putting that on the very, very, very outer corner and not blending it in too far, but just to give more dimension to my eye. And using Funny Girl just on my innermost part of my lid. And then blending the colors together. I'm going to curl my lashes now. And I use two different types of curlers. I use a big one and a little one just because sometimes I have a hard time getting my outer edges in the curler. But today I'm going to be using two different types of mascaras. I'm going to be going in first with my Benefit Roller Lash, and then I'm going to use my MAC Insta Curl Lash just because I like more coats and I just feel like this really curls your lashes and then the other one wisps them out. Wisps them out. There we go. Good job, Caitlin. Way to go. It's funny, I always move my head rather than my hand. I just noticed that.
My name is Nicholas Coleman, and this is Caitlin Sacco, and we're making a makeup channel together.
Making a makeup channel.
You can follow me at #CaitlinJenner.com. Go ahead, it's Caitlin Jenner Does Makeup.
Caitlin Jenner Does Makeup.
Yeah, I gotta wax my eyebrows, change my voice, you know. So we had a waffle cone with two like softball-sized scoops of ice cream in them. Yes, softball-sized scoops.
That's what I got last time.
You hear that, followers? Softball-sized scoops. Yes. Say that 10 times fast.
I dare you.
Softball-sized scoops.
Softball-sized scoops. Softball-sized scoops. Soft.
It's a softball-sized scoop challenge.
That's the new, the hashtag softball-sized scoop challenge. Hi, boy.
Oh. You did his makeup next, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool.
He's next.
Cool.
So now that I finished my eyes, I'm going to be starting on my skin. So I'm going to use my Milk Makeup Sunset. I can't talk. He messed me up with that softball thing. Sunshine Skin Tint, and it's really cute. It has a little roller ball on the end, and then you just kind of pump it up and then just roll it on. You have a little situation. Oh no. I got a sunburn and now it's peeling. Dang it. That's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna go take this off. Not the eyes and stuff. I'm just going to take off the skin and exfoliate my face because I got a burn and I'm peeling. So, I'll be right back. So I just scrubbed my face and I had to re-prime it again. And now I'm using my Sunshine Skin Tint again and praying that my skin doesn't peel. Now that I finished blending that out, I'm going to be using my Born This Way concealer and just going under my eyes and anywhere else that I need it. Now that I'm looking nice and ghost white, I'm going to be going back with my Coty Airspun powder and just setting wherever I put the concealer. Now I'm using my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula and just bronzing up a little bit. I'm actually going to bake below my contour just because I kind of went a little overboard. That's okay, mistakes can be fixed. And then now I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. Not too much though. Now I'm going to go in with my Glam Glow Plump Rages Lip Plumper and just put a little bit on. I feel like this lighting makes my contour look super harsh, but in person it doesn't look this harsh. That's right, I'm going to finish up my eye. So I'm going to go back with my Tarte palette and just a nice condensed brush that I can get under my eyes with. And I'm going to go in with Rebel and start kind of smoking it out, but not really. And then now I'm going to go with my roller lash on my bottom lashes and coat them a couple times, but not too much where the mascara would fall off. Now for highlighter, I'm going to use my Milk Makeup Liquid Strobe, and this is really cool. It's also a little roller ball, kind of like what I did earlier to my face. And then just dab it on. I'm going to wipe off this powder. I'm going to use more of my highlighter and go my inner corners. And then put some on my brush and go under my eyebrow with it. So now I'm going to be using some of these little rhinestones that's from Recollections or Recollections, whatever. And then I just put some glue on here, some lash glue. And I'm going to be using some, I think probably like 4 of them, just on the top of my eyebrows. I'm actually going to be using one of the KKWs. I don't know which one. Okay, I'm actually going to use Kimberly from KKW. I'm going to use my Glam Glow Glow Setter and just set my face. Alright, now I'm going to move on to my hair and find something to wear. My hair is pretty easy. I just straighten it, dry shampoo, and that's it. Ooh, that volume. Wow. Wow.
Okay, my turn.
Okay, wait. Okay. Now your turn.
The tomato's turn.
So, quick update, I charged my camera. I added little like freckles because I wanted to hide my nose that was peeling right here. I got dressed. I did my sister's makeup. What else did I do? I ate. Here, let me show you my outfit. This is my outfit. This is from Urban Outfitters. My tank top's from Brady Melville, and then these pants are from Nordstrom. Shoes, probably Target. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah.
Who's ready?
Who's ready? Got fries. Yum. Are they carne asada fries?
Alright, thank you.
Your makeup looks good.
Thank you.
How's that?
Yours do too. Yours does too. I said yours do too. Nachos too.
You're done.
I'm gonna be.
What do you want?
I thought I just heard of someone say my name.
We're so excited. You know, I can't even see. Let's try that again.
I feel so.
We're so excited. Oh wait, no. We're so excited. No.
Can I put all of those in?
We're so excited because we're gonna go sit down now.
I feel so awkward vlogging in public since it's my first time. Like I'm down here. I feel like
Don't put that in your vlog.
The more I get used to it, the further out I'll go.
Future!
never seen.